Hey everyone, just wanted to get on here and show you guys um, a combo video after the new ban list that just dropped. Um, so I think it's like September 25th or something that it's going to take effect. But as you can see, I've taken out my two Magnumets and my two Chaos Spaces. They were great in the deck. They will be missed. Um, they are. Uh, they're integral. They're really great in the deck. Chaos Space obviously getting you to your Lubellion or your black or white dragons. Very good card, and then Magnemite obviously searching you whatever you want. But we still got one Magnemite and we still got one Chaos Space, so we can work with that. Um, so yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys a combo video. So I've been playing this deck kind of even before the ban list, and I was kind of debating taking out Chaos Space as well, and I only played like one Magnemite at one point as well, so I just kind of went back to just playing one Magnemite. It's just a great extender, and it's great to just drop it on your opponent's turn and then search what you need to start your combo. But you guys will see the spice. You'll see the spice. I mean, probably more likely now that the Chaos Space and the Magnemite are out. Alright, let's see. I'm actually playing 57 cards right now, I believe. Let's see what our starting hand is. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, as you can see, we still opened up. This is a great hand still. You can still combo off exactly the same way. You guys probably know how to combo off from here. I'm not really gonna show anything with this hand. Let's see if I'm gonna cut the deck in half. Let's see if we drew the other half of the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Interesting. Yeah, so this is a great hand actually. As you guys can see, I'm playing a Tempest here. You guys might be like, yo, Tempest is crazy. This is yeah, it is old school. You'll see. We actually have full combo even if because we have the Dragon Ravine. So in this deck, you guys might be like, oh, Dragon Ravine just gets you. I mean, in regular Dragon Link, you're just like, oh, Dragon Ravine just gets you your rockets. But in this deck, we use the other effect, the hidden effect. So we're going to go to main phase. We're going to drop the Dragon Ravine. We're going to use the effect. We're going to try to keep the dragon in hand here. We're going to use the effect discarding Branded Regain, because we don't even have access to our Bestial engine right now, so we don't really care about that. It would come in handy later in the combo, but right now we're just trying to protect in case this gets Ash. We can still play. We can use Tempest to send Droll and Lockbird and search any dragon, because Droll and Lockbird is a wind monster. So we play a bunch of winds in this deck. You're about to see them. Dragon Ravine will drop the Regained, and we're gonna search. We're actually gonna search for a level 4 lore Dragoonity monster, which will be Dragoonity Remus, as you can see here. So he basically just discards himself, and then he searches a Dragon Ravine. So which we're gonna do right now. We're gonna discard Remus, search Dragon Ravine. We play 3 copies in this deck. Or we're just gonna search another copy actually. Dragon Ravine. Activate the other one. Use the effect. We're gonna keep the cross out in case they're just holding another hand trap. At this point, we just want the dragon in the hand, so we're gonna discard the Droll and Lockbird. We're gonna search again for a level 4 or lower Dragoonity monster. That is going to be our Legatus. So Legatus. You can special summon him if you control Dragon Ravine, so we're going to special summon him. And then since we control a Dragoonity monster, now we can special summon Remus from our graveyard. So we'll special summon Remus. Now we will go Synchro 6. Remus gets banished when he leaves the field. Oh no, this is the wrong extra deck. Yeah, that is the wrong extra deck. This is the right one. Okay. We're gonna go Synchro 6 for Dragoonity Knight, Jadier, or Gaydurg. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. So yeah, we're gonna special summon him. His effect is pretty cool. As you guys can see, it reads, once per turn, you can add one level 4 lore dragon monster or wing beast from your deck to your hand, and then discard any dragon or wing beast monster from your hand. So he's a cool way to kind of correct your hand, as you guys are going to see, and do a lot of cool stuff. So we're going to use his effect. We're going to use search a level 4 lore wing beast or dragon monster. This time we're going to search Blackwing Zephyros the Elite. And then you have the option to send either the Tempest or the Blackwing. We're going to send the Blackwing. Use Blackwing's effect, bounce a card on the field to the hand. So note on that, you cannot send the Synchro monster. You got to send another card. So that was like normal summon or like a spell card or something. So we'll send the Dragon Ravine. We can use it again. As you guys can see, it's a soft once per turn for Dragon Ravine. We're going to link these two up into Romulus. As you guys can see, Dragoonity Knight Romulus. And for once in your life, you're not going to search Dragon Ravine. At this point, we're going to search another card. We are going to search Dragoonity Glow. So Glow says you just add a level 5 or higher Dragoonity from your deck to your hand. That's like, or from your graveyard as well. So we're going to activate the Glow. We're going to search Dragoonity Knight Arma Mistletoe to our hand. So he just sends a Dragoonity on the field to special summon himself, and he equips a Dragoonity from the graveyard. So we're going to send the Romulus to inherently special summon him, and then use his effect on summon to target Jadier over here. And we're going to revive him from the graveyard. Well, no, we're not going to revive him from the graveyard. We're going to place him in the spell and trap zone. That's what his effect does. And then we're going to use Glow, banish it from the graveyard. It summons an equipped Dragoonity. So special summon Jadier. We're going to have to do it in defense. That's what it does, summons them in defense. And he's a soft once per turn. So at this point, we're going to use his effect one more time. And this is the cool part. At this point, we are going to search White Dragon Wyver Burster. So we're going to search a Wyver Burster to our hand, and we're going to send Tempest to the graveyard since it is a dragon. And then we are going to overlay these two at this point. We are overlaying them for Hieratic Dragon King of Atum. So yeah, he just summons any dragon from the deck. Makes their attack and defense 0, but does not negate their effects. So at this point, we're going to summon him. I like to summon him maybe in the extra monster zone, so you can link him away, I guess. It's maybe not the best practice, but I just like to do that. So we're going to use this effect, summon any dragon from the deck. At this point, we're going to summon Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. And we're going to use Dark Metal's effect. We're going to summon back the Jadier from the graveyard. And we are at this point, if they think you're about to like go for something, they usually like wait to Nibiru because they're like, oh, you don't have anything on the field yet. So here, if you're afraid of Nibiru, well, we have the cross out. But say you've used a cross already, you're fearing a Nibiru at this point. We're gonna link these two for our good old pal, Hieratic Seal of Heavenly Spheres. So now we're gonna put the spheres in the extra monster zone, and we're gonna use Jadier's effect since it was brought back to search Mist Valley Baby Rock. Mist Valley Baby Rock's effect, a lot of people might know, but if you don't know, when he's sent from the hand to the graveyard, you can special summon him. So we're gonna search him with the effect, and then we're gonna send him immediately. So he's been sent from the hand, he's gonna activate in the graveyard and summon himself back to summon himself. Yep. We're gonna then Synchro 8 for our other Nibiru protection. So now they can't Nibiru at all, unless they got like more hand traps. But I mean, we got to cross out theoretically. You guys know how it is. So now at this point, we're gonna special summon Wyver Burster from my hand by banishing a dark from our graveyard, which will be the Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Then we're gonna link for Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon effect, Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2, Wyver Burster. We're gonna grab the Black Dragon. I actually like to do Wyver Burster Chain Link 2 because you don't really care about Boot Sector launch at this point, but we're gonna search Boot Sector Chain Link 2. Boot Sector Chain Link 2, and then Chain Link 1 is gonna be Wyver Burster to search the Black Dragon to protect and make sure we can continue our combo. At this point, we're gonna special summon Black Dragon, banishing white. We actually have another light in the graveyard too, in the form of Hieratic Dragon, so that's cool. Now we're going to link for Christie. Pissy effect is going to summon a monster from the banished or graveyard, a dragon monster. We're going to summon back our good friend Jadier. Then we are locked into dragons with Pisty, so we cannot special summon the monster I want to special summon right now, so we're going to link those two off for a Delindrous Dragon. At this point, we're going to use Jadier's effect since we're not locked into dragons anymore. Just a quick note, when you use Remus's effect, you are locked into dragons from the extra deck for the rest of the turn, only from the extra deck. But Pisty says you can't summon anything but dragons, so we had to get it off the field. So we could summon our other copy of Mist Valley Baby Rock. So we're gonna search it off the Jadier, send it off the Jadier. This is also a soft once per turn. We're gonna special summon it back, and then we're gonna Synchro 8 for Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon. So this one tags itself out in the main phase and summons a Stardust Dragon as a Synchro summon, and then you can Synchro summon with monsters on your field, and any monsters summoned by this thing's effect are unaffected by your opponent's activated effects for the whole turn. So on summon, it summons back any level 2 or lower tuner, so we're going to summon back the Baby Rock after activating its effect. Now, we are going to activate Dragon Ravine. We're going to use Dragon Ravine's effect. We're going to pitch the Boot Sector launch. And we are going to send a dragon to the graveyard. Old school. Send Absorber Dragon. Absorber Dragon effect triggers to search Rocket Tracer. We have not normal summoned, by the way, now. We have all this, we have not normal summoned. So we're going to normal summon Rocket Tracer. And at this point, we have two options. I'll show you option one quickly. So Tracer effect, pop Delindrous to summon a dragon from the deck, a rocket. So we're going to summon Recharger. Then Synchro 8 for Borload Savage. Savage effect. Equip Delindrous. And we are cooking right now. So we also have another variation we could do. So say, we go back a bit, put this back, put this here. This has not been summoned yet. Put this over here. We could also do this. 5, 2, 2, 4, 1 for Boral and Dragon. Cannot be targeted or destroyed. Can't be targeted by monster effects. Can't be destroyed by battle or card effects. And once per turn, you can target a monster your opponent controls. Affect monster on the field, actually, not one of your opponent controls. Affect monster field, and then negate its effects and summon a rocket from your graveyard. Your opponent cannot respond to its activation. So it's spell speed 4, or it's amazing. So we're gonna summon up here. That's if you want to get rid of the spheres. It's up to you. I like to keep the spheres usually and leave the Boral land for maybe backup because the Delindrous can come back, as you guys are going to see. We're going to use Borland's effect, target this, summon back the Tracer. Since Tracer was summoned, Delindrous summons back. You have an option. You can summon Delindrous back if you want, and then you're going to have to pop. You can pop the Delindrous, as you'll see. Tracer pop Delindrous. Summon Recharger, and then you go into Savage. This is banished, sorry, when it comes back into Savage, and then I will grab the Romulus. So this is what your board is. Say if they didn't interrupt you at all, you set this. Pass turn, main phase, they do anything. They say they negate, say they drop something to destroy your whole field, like a Regeki or Dark Hole or something, or a destruction effect. You negate it, Borload Savage. Chain, Tribute, Chain Excel Synchro Tribute to summon Stardust Dragon. Stardust Dragon will, then you can Synchro Summon. So you can do. The OG move is just do these two, because obviously, if they haven't done anything, you summon Baron to Fleur. Yeah, and then you summon Baron on their turn, and the Baron is unaffected by card effects. Or if they've used a destruction effect, like I was saying before, I would get rid of I would negate the first destruction effect with the Savage. And since I know they're playing destruction cards, I'll sink away the Savage for Stardust Dragon. Stardust Dragon is unaffected by opponent's effects, and it can negate whatever destruction effect they decide to do next. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There is more to this board. Say if you started off with the only difference is say you start off with Lubellion in your hand, you'd go, let's see. If you had Lubellion in your hand, say if you had Lubellion in your starting hand, and instead of the cross out, say cross out goes back, you have Lubellion. Lubellion end phase, not end phase, and you end of your main, before you end your main phase, you go Lubellion, search your one Magnemite, Magnemite banish any dark in your graveyard, striker, whatever, it doesn't matter. Summon itself effect, tribute, get your brand of beast, end phase, search Druid Swarm, Opponent's turn. Opponent's turn, main phase. Effect. Summon Stardust Dragon. And now since this is an 8 and this is a 2, you go 10 with them for Baron to Flare. So this is your board. Plus Druid's Worm in the hand. This is a negate, Omni negate, monster negate, destruction negate, monster negate, monster send and banish from the graveyard DD Crow style, and just pop. So you're pretty much set. You have a Tempest in the graveyard too. I mean, next turn, say if like you needed an extra body to make your Borland too, you could use this guy. He comes up. He's a good card. Tempest is 3. Not that I'm gonna play him at 3, but yeah, this is the board. Like now it's like that was the video. Yeah, where's Dragon still alive? Dragons never die, baby. All right, peace, guys.